It don't matter.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
No, I'm good with some.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Bridgewater, quick throw out wide to Samuel. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Okay.
Now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Okay.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 59 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They will run
got
for the
electric
first time
fucking
with
bunny.
Miles Sanders. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 30.
So much of the game today,
Bro, this nigga's
hybrid
let's shoot the
players,
fuck
guys who
out
can
of
do a
him.
combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
No.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is
This nigga's fucking me up with that gun, bro.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Up to Sean Jackson, 68 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Elliott on for the point after.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
It gotta be me, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
But
you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You
triple
don't go
kills,
away
back
from
to
what
back.
you did before.
He rifles
Like,
one that's intercepted.
Oh,
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Jermaine Carter on the stop.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball.
I asked for that.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame. Hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them. A whole lot better running off the field.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown
got 3
pass on their
triple
opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true.
It gotta be me!
Interception, that's
I got 4 of them things.
Longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
25
Gotta
yards
be
that
me,
time.
bro.
On play action, it's Bridgewater.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Samuel. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another 1st down as he went right back
I could
to
just
the
switch
same
weapons.
well. This
Only
time for
reason why they
17
gave it to you.
yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action now. Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. That is
Discrimination,
caught. It's
bro. I had
Anderson.
40 fucking
Touchdown,
kids.
Panthers.
Robbie Anderson. Touchdown.
Robbie Anderson.
Joey Slaughter.
32 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
It is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6
into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off by Troy Pride. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
First and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Oh, this is a different type game, man.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Panther football to start quarter number 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
No, I just ain't got to kill you.
As we step aside here in this second quarter. They go play action. Bridgewater. Being chased out left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Sound like hoes.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Great 15, great 15.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all
This
total.
crank? Gotta be crank.
You can't stop me.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz.
Wentz's pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
It's a gain of 12 yards. Brings up third and 13.
On third and long, it's Wentz. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And this is caught by Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down,
27.
they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. No problems in the field goal.
Let's get it.
So far, he's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. They've If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 28-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
26-yard line.
Wentz now on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, 43 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Eagles 27. Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Play fake, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Wentz now on 1st down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. Steps away to his left. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Shotgun now for Wentz. Buying time to his left.
Oh, this shot for the flag.
Incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Thrown away and incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10.
Okay, shotgun on top of the flag.
Drive, but 2 incompletions since. This time they stay on the ground. Sanders a 1st down, still going. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Tripping.
A final shot before half for Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this 1st half of action. So 2 quarters down,
go inside the container.
Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Jalen Mills on the
got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
1st down, Panthers.
Bridgewater looking to throw on 1st. Flushed out right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. Couple of first
I killed myself. Go get it.
Off the drive. Here's first and 10
Stay inside.
at the 46.
Stay inside.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
I got a fucking thing in there.
This to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
I had a trophy in there, and they wild.
Second and right at a yard.
It's in there. But no, it just blew me up, but I had a trophy in there.
Throwing again on second down.
Hold this motherfucker down, bro.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down.
I'm about to get another one, too.
31-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be second and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
57, Mike 57.
Now a carry for Sanders. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
At the 49-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check 99. Check 99. Shoot. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
Here's Sanders. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 42. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Give me that ball, defense. Undercross. Jam. Sunday.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Great. Mike 57. Exit. Sunday.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You get offense after the turnover or the takeaway, let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 27. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Sanders. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Ball carrier.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Eagles on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
29-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Bridgewater. Throwing right, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the.
Yeah, I was going to say something about it. Leave you alone.
You got the big lead defensively.
How the fuck you only got 12
to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he'll air this one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. Here's Bridgewater. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Panthers 31.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Yo. Hey.
The Eagles in the victory formation
Back
as
up.
they take a knee.
I'm about to join up. Had to take a nigga money real quick.
So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something
good?
a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Nah, my game over. It just ended.
Can you get some money real quick?
Yeah, just one up.
Hey, what's up with your little brother, Chris?
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they were
What
really
trade
helped
what?
by their defense.
Dog.